you doing, GLC? Dirty Walk 75 coming at you with the week's report for the race club. Yes, it's not my usual spot, however, Guy couldn't do the report, so I'm stepping in. Hope you don't mind. Not as pretty, but I'm here to give you the juicy gossip of what happened on the Tuesday and what happened on Saturday, Sunday. Now, bearing in mind that I don't race the Forza, I've got to go off the notes that people are giving me. Okay, are we ready? I'm ready, you're ready, let's do it. It's a little bit late, so let's just crack on with this. Okay, Tuesday. Now, Tuesday was the IndyCars Junior's little baby on this one. Bit of a test night on the IndyCars and went well. Went really well, from what I understand. And looking at the notes, quite a good turnout and quite a good race. So we'll get straight into the notes and let's see what happened. So Mal took off like a rocket after qualifying on pole. So, you know, obviously done well in the qualifying and led the first third of the race. Doing really well. Closely followed up by Lucky Eddie, Torque and Junior. Junior wasn't in front. Torque and Junior. Unfortunate for Eddie, he span out of second. Got himself back on track. By the time he got back on track, he'd slipped all the way back down to fourth. So with a bit to do. Now, let's see, Mal and Torque pitted early. Bit of strategy there. This allowed Junior to leapfrog and end up staying out for another 4 laps. So he's obviously looking after the tyres. Obviously keeping his strategy close to his chest. Where the Mal and Torque were just pushing the car and burning the tyres out. You know, who knows. Now Lofty, Lofty was at the back of the pack, crashing into his teammate, as you do, but gradually started working his way through the field. Now after Lofty, he crashed into his teammate and maybe crashed into everything on his way up the field. So good effort, mate. Don't leave anything unhit. If you're going to hit something, at least hit everything. Yeah, consistency is the way forward. Really is. It works. Trust me. I'm an Ewok. Trust me. So that's Lofty's little highlight. Now they're a safety car on the old Indy cars due to a party disconnection. Now I don't know who disconnected, and maybe the whole party. I'm not entirely sure. But obviously safety car, which means anybody who had a lead just lost the lead. Everybody bunches up, all nice and snug and warm and comfy and reassuring. Once your race got back underway, Torque had passed Mal for a second or two, but unfortunately 3 turns after the restart, 3 corners after, he lost a lot of positions. He spun out. I don't know what position he came back in, but he lost the positions. Unfortunate for him. Really is unfortunate for him. So from there, I'm reading the notes as I'm doing this. From there, Junior went on to take the win. Yes, he did. Don't know how. He's not that good a racer, but he won the IndyCars. Mal, Lucky Eddie, and Lofty had a great battle for second, with Lofty edging Mal for the second place. Lucky Eddie came in fourth. Lucky Eddie came in fourth. Torque in fifth. Oh yeah, and Mr. Coughlin in sixth. So it looks like fun was had by all. Now, from what I remember of the Indy cars, they are a lot of fun. They really are. You can't drive them like you drive an F1 car. Totally different. You know, they're more stable, and but yeah, definitely fun. And I did see a clip of a couple of guys doing stuff on the Indy cars and fast, really fast. It happened to be one of Junior's clips actually, so I don't know why I'm surprised. But that's what happened on the Indy cars, guys. Short and sweet. You know, I wasn't there, and I'm not really into the in the Forza loop. So that's what it is for the Indy cars. It's going to be popular. It's looking popular, and it's looking like they're having a lot of fun on track. No doubt, it's the GLC. We always have fun, no matter what, don't we? So that's where we're going for the old Indy cars. Now, before we get into the next one, which is going to be Saturday and Sundays racing, have a look at this clip and just have a look. Okay, this is the sort of stuff to expect on an average night with GLC on Forza. So have a look, and I'll be back in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back. So look at the clip. What does that say about the JLC? Respect is what it says to me. Also a little bit of a mishap. One driver helps another driver. You know, MX helped Mal to right himself when he could have taken off. He could have kept going, but he didn't. Because if you can't pass clean, you don't pass. You've got to give up that challenge. Let him crack on. Helped him, make sure he was okay, and then they carried on the race. Ultimate respect to both drivers, off track and on track. It's the way it is. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get into Saturday and Sundays. Again, I've got to go off the notes, and Saturday's notes are a novel. A hell of a lot happened on Saturday compared to Sunday's notes. So we'll go straight into Saturday, which was the Sport GTs. Yeah, moving into week 4, and saw a very strange night with only 6 drivers taking part. A very, very quiet night for something that's usually very, very popular. Now the highlights include a driver getting stuck in a bed, one driver upside down, which you've just seen, and okay, an emergency where fish needed rescuing. I don't have a clue, but we'll read on and we'll find out what's going on. That's kind of thrown me. Fish doesn't matter. Anyway, so Coley went ahead with a drama, and there was little to pick between the drivers. MX5 squeezed in a fastest lap with a 53 seconds .15 to take the pole. Lucky Eddie came in with second with a 53.2. That's tight. And Mal scooped in with the third place for the quali with a 53.5. So good times there, guys. Good times. Not a lot between them. Race 1 and 2. Dodge Viper drivers, MX5 and Eddie, Lucky Eddie, battled away. Lucky taking an early lead, but MX5 managed to pass him as the race came to an end and won race 1. So hey, nice little battle there. Nice one, nice one. Third place was had by Mal, but only a second clear of Superior Rain. So Superior Rain were right up his. So yeah, had Mal made a little mistake, Superior Rain would have got the third spot. Superior Rain is not to be underestimated. A guy who was not very fast, to be honest, a while ago, is now racing on a wheel and is kicking ass on Forza and Project Cars and F1, by the way. He's doing really well. So hat off to Superior there for consistency. MX5 put in the fastest lap on both races, so there's consistency there. Takes a pole, fastest lap on both races. What more is there to say? In race 2, Mal took an early lead with MX5 chasing his tail. We saw a bit of that. They drove clear of the pack and stayed close until lap 8 when the pit window opened. MX5 pitted, with Mal pitting on lap 9. Now, when they rejoined, they were almost side by side when drama struck. Yes, it did. The two drivers got stuck, Mel and Mal upside down, unable to turn over. MX5 was unable to get back into gear. They eventually got back to racing, which we saw was that them getting back together. However, Eddie and F1 XL Sam had raced clear. Later in the race, drama struck again for two drivers, where Do you know what? You're getting to know this as I read this. MX5 was heard to shout, "How do I get off this flower bed? I'm stuck." And it took him a fair while to get back on track. Now, I've been a victim of this before on Forza. You can't go with the flower bed. Doesn't matter how fast you go, you can't. I don't know whether it's those plants off of Little Shop of Horrors. They just grab you and they hold you on there. You can't get over it. So the Mel and Mal, if that's not bad enough, right? I don't. Yeah, okay. Right, Mal disappeared suddenly when a neighbour needed help saving some goldfish. That's right, Mal disappeared to save goldfish. He got back to the race after being lapped twice and managed to finish in 5th before the timer ran out. Only in the GLC would that happen. So, so MX5's taking a gardening in the middle of a race, and Mal has decided that he's going to be a good citizen and be somebody's hero and save goldfish. How do you save a goldfish? Do you just not flush the toilet? I don't know. But yeah, MX5 wins the night with 72 points, moving him up to 3rd on the leaderboard. Lucky Eddie moves up to 7th, and Mal did enough to take 1st place overall. So not only is he saving fish and coming in down the finishing positions, he's still taking 1st place overall. What's that all about? Just 9 points clear of Greasy Wheel. So it's all to race for, because Greasy Wheel's not a slow man, is he? So Mal, focus, my friend, focus. Still got a lot to do. And Greasy, why are you letting him get past you? So disappointed, chap. So disappointed. Eddie moves up to... No, we've done that one. Sorry, Spare of Rain has moved up 3 places to 6th. And Brooksy, who also moves up 3 places, is now sitting on 12th on the leaderboard. So, good news for them. Now, yeah, that's it. Okay, that's Saturday's notes. It was going on forever there. I was like, when's it going to end? From that, what do we take from Saturday? Goldfish and gardening. There we go. So if you don't like gardening, buy some goldfish. Be a hero. Be a hero. So we're going to move swiftly on to the Sunday, which was prototypes and the Endurance Cup. So let's see. These cars, yeah. Right, these cars we used in season 3. I remember these on Saturday nights. And they were a hoot. They were a hoot. Now in season 3, Mr. Coughlin just missed out, right, on beating Junior for the winning the Pro League. It was literally a photo finish on Prague. But yeah, I remember these cars. I think I was running an open top Ferrari for them, if I remember correctly. Yeah, loads of fun. Now, prototypes are going to be very, 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 very light. Sometimes quite small, but masses amount of power. So you've got to put the practice in to not tame them, but be able to handle them. If you jump in it with no practice, put your foot down, your back end's gone. It's gone. Forget it. You're sat in the car, the back end's off the Benidorm on holiday. They can be that bad. So you got to play with them. Tinker here, tinker there. And put the practice in to know when to put the power down coming at the corners, because if you get it wrong, you're going to be facing the wrong way. It's just the amount of raw power that's in these cars. So let's move on to the notes from Sunday. So most of the current field had not used the cars before, but after some practice, starting to get to grips with these speed demons, it went well. So we started the sprint race on Yas Marina, which is a fantastic track. Merlin Mel put in the fastest lap with a 1:56.7. Shabang! But it was dirty. Dirty lap due to traffic. Mal, how many times there's only one dirty in the GLC, and that is me. Clean your act up. So, racing was very tight and there wasn't much in it between the drivers. Lofty managed to work his way through the pack to finish first. Hey, that's a massive difference to Saturday, isn't it? Yeah. Bloody hell. Good chap. Good. With Grey Meister, one of our newer drivers, he managed to finish in second, with MX5 finishing in third. So well done to Lofty there for pushing it out and and dominating the race there. Well done, chap. Race 2, we went off to Road America, which is a track I think is probably one of the most popular tracks we've got within the race club. It is. I mean, it's just one of them tracks everybody's come accustomed to, but it doesn't mean it's an easy track. It's fast and it's hard, and the reason it's hard is because everybody's going so fast on it. So yeah, off the Road America. However, as nice as the track is, as nice as the cars are, lag. Lag seems to play a part on this one, which is a bit of a shame. There's nothing worse than having your night wrecked by lag. You're having the race of your life. You're shaving seconds, and then the lag kicks in. So how did that affect it? Oh, let's see. MX5 made his way past a battle between Merlin, Mal and Grey Meister to take third place again. Lucky Eddie, he battled through to finish in second. Lofty ran the quickest lap. His best lap was a 1 minute 45.2 and took the race win. So it seems to be this is a bit of a Lofty session, this one. He's doing well on the Sunday, isn't he? Yeah, so well done to Lofty. And he made him the clear champion for the night. Hey, hat off to you, mate. Well done. Got some fast drivers in there. Really pushed it out and done really, really well. So, nice one, buddy. Nice one. And that is Sunday. Troops, that is Sunday. Nothing more on there. That's all the notes. Nothing more. All I'll say is thank you for listening. Gallifrey Man will be back next week for the current scheduling of the Race Club report. So until then, I'm Dirty Work 75, and I shall see you on the grid. Take it easy. Hey guys, you thought we had finished. Well, actually, we had. I had forgotten about P-Cars. How can I forget about P-Cars? I bloody raced! So this is the little additional bit for P-Cars. I posted this video, then was kindly reminded. I brought to my attention that cracking video, but I forgot P-Cars. So here we are. Of course, we have P-Cars League Season 2, Week 7, run on the Sunday, as well as all the Forza stuff. And it was a bloody good night. It really was. Donington was the first track, and the second track was Raptuna, some fucking track in New Zealand, which I didn't really much like. I'll be honest. So how did it go? It went pretty damn skippy, actually. Donington Park is a fantastic track. I've done quite a bit of time around there, but the lobby was quite small, to be honest with you, on no P-Cars. 5 of us, me, Gally, Mr. C, Witchcraft, and Mr. C's mate, Audi driver. Now, bit of a dark horse is the old Audi driver. Coffin's probably not going to wish that you invited him in, because he's fast. He is fast. He is. He's very competitive. The tables are all mixed up. Donington was a fantastic race. It was hard and fast. It really was. I ended up crashing out through contact with another driver, but before that, it was. I mean, at one point, Coughlin was right on Gally's bumper. Coughlin dropped off. I was in there, and it seems to be this whole weekend has been a really different weekend for racing. We done some racing on Saturday on the P-Cars as well, and Nürburgring Ring. We did ourselves, as well as we done the 24 laps of Le Mans in the LMP1s. So we had the LMP1s on the Saturday. Then we group of us jumped onto the Nordschleife, Nürburgring, for a bit of a laugh and a joke, and that was epic. That was back to old GLC days, no pressure, just racing, and it was full on racing. And there is going to be a video of that night's racing on PCARS, a bit of collage if you like, but of a big highlight reel I'm going to put together to show you the sort of racing that was going on. We done night tracks, we done a whole variant of tracks, and it was fantastic. It really, really was. But Sunday was like I said, week 7 of season 2. I'm losing the plot here. Season 2, the PCARS. Donington, we done Donington. Galley went ahead and obviously won the Donington one. Coffee came second. Audi Driver came in with the third. Witchcraft pulled in the fourth. I crashed out in lap 10, which I'm kind of annoyed about because I do like that track. I really do. Second track, Ruapuna. Ruapuna, I think that's what you call it, in New Zealand. Not a track I'm a favourite. I'm a favourite of. I don't like it. It's just as you get going, you've got to stop, brake, and turn. It's like anyway. Eddie Driver dominated. Yeah, he started off well, got in first, and pretty much stayed there. Galley pulled in a second, Coffin in the third, and I came in fourth. I would have got third, but I couldn't hold on to it. I couldn't. But I did try. The whole weekend as a whole in PCARS has been a bit of a mad weekend. It really has. The Le Mans, 24 laps. The Nürburgring was supposed to be a 10-lap race with part of the Clean Racing League that me and Galley are admin on. However, it didn't happen, so we kind of took ourselves there. And even though the little race we'd done there was only 2 laps, it's probably the most intense 2 laps we've ever had there, especially on PCARS. I mean, at one point we came off the carousel and you had Junior on the left, me in the middle, and Galley on the right. 3 of us broadside coming off the carousel. Some really tight racing. Between the 3 of us, I was holding off Junior for a bit, and it's not nice having Junior just knocking on your back door. It's really not. And Cofton joined us later on. We had a few crashes and come off, so kind of slowed us down, and Coughlin caught us off right at the end. But a fantastic weekend, and I really hope it continues like that in PCARS. So apologies for making the video a little bit longer than it should have been, but I had a blonde moment. I forgot the PCARS bit. So that's what happened on PCARS this weekend. Again, I'm Dirty Work 75, and I shall see you on the grid. So see you later, take it easy.